What's going on, everybody? Rob A here, and today we're taking a look at Transformers Titans Return Legends Class Autobot Rewind. Now, I know that this is the Legends Class figure, at least from the first wave, that I was most excited for. Rewind being a fan favorite character from the More Than Meets the Eye comic book. So as you can see, they do a pretty good job of capturing his likeness here, more or less. Interestingly enough, he's got like one hollow forearm and one solid forearm, which is kind of weird. I'm not sure what that's all about, but maybe it'll be more clear as we go along. But so he looks like a pretty decent Rewind figure. It shows he's compatible with Autobot Blaster, of course, the leader class figure. On the back, it does show that he has 3 different modes, and it says mini tank rolls out with Autobot Blaster. So we've got his robot mode, we've got his vehicle mode, and we got his spy tablet mode. So that's pretty cool. Data slug, whatever you want to call this third mode of his. And I'm sure that this image is a sticker on here, but hopefully it's small enough that it will kind of stay out of the way and not really be susceptible to being damaged or destroyed very easily. But yeah, I mean, it looks like a pretty cool, pretty posable figure, so I'm excited to actually get him in hand and see what he's all about. So let's go ahead, open this guy up, and do just that, and I will see you guys in just a moment. Alright guys, here is Rewind from Titans Return. So, as you can see, this is his data slug mode, and I mean, they did a halfway decent job of trying to capture the look of his, like, memory stick mode from the comics. So as you can see, they have a nice little sticker on here that they're emulating his cassette mode from back in the day. So there's a whole lot of stuff going on here, obviously. I've got a little Autobot symbol up here and just some nice little paint accents here and there. This is a sticker again, so just be careful with it that it doesn't get totally ruined, but it should be okay since most of it is kind of, you know, inside the boundaries of plastic. There's no exposed edges really, so it should be alright. Well, I mean, there are a couple of exposed edges here, obviously, so you just want to be careful with that, but, you know, for the most part, you know, just be careful and you should be fine, is basically what I'm trying to say. So this is his data slug mode. That's the underside. Nothing really special going on there. He does have a vehicle mode for this as well. So what you want to do for that is just grab this little weapon off the side here. Okay, and we're just gonna unpeg the sides like so. And if you want like an even more cartoon accurate, or not cartoon, but like comic accurate mode, you can even fold these probably behind him like this and just kind of fold these back here, and then you've got an even like thinner mode. I mean, it's thicker this way and it doesn't quite, you know, blend together, but you get the idea of what I'm going for there. Anyway, so we're starting out like this. We've got these here, and what you want to do is you want to actually bring these up around like so. Okay, and then you want to flip these bits over like this. There we go. Now you want to go ahead, and there are little tabs here that just lock this all into place, just like that. Very simple, easy peasy. And then you've got a couple of options here. You can actually plug this into the side if you wanted to, which is fine. I don't think there's a problem with that. Or you can actually clip this into the center here using this little friction clip. And I don't really like this. I don't like, in general, the use of friction clips that, you know, are going to be used over and over again on a figure, because, you know, they will obviously weaken over time. And I just would be very concerned about that. But as it is, you get that in the middle there, and you've got yourself a tank barrel. And this is a very diminutive tank. So just to give you guys an example, let's go ahead and bring our Titan Masters Terrible in here. So you can see this guy is a little bit bigger, but he's quite small, especially when you consider him next to like Stripes vehicle mode. So he's pretty small, but you know, he gets the job done for sure. And he does have some nice freewheeling wheels underneath here, like so. So you can roll him along with the tumbling tumbleweeds. He does have a couple of posts on the top here, nice solid posts to stick your Titan Masters onto, so you can have those guys kind of hanging out as well. So that's pretty cool. Overall, a nice tight little vehicle design. I think it works out pretty well. So transform to robot mode. We're going to unpeg the friction gun again, and we're going to go ahead and bring these bits down to the sides, and then these are going to become basically his shoulders. Oh, there we go. Flipped it around the wrong way. So, yep, flip these around here and here. You kind of see what's going on here already. He's got some arms going on. Now we're going to take his legs and unfold those, twist them around, and then flip his feet up, just like so. And then last but not least, we're just going to take this, the chest area, you're going to open that up and flip his head out and just close that right up. And there you have Rewind in his robot mode. So he can hold his weapon here in his hand. You could do a little Megatron action if you wanted to on the side. So you've got some options there as well. And he's got some really nice posability. His head is not on a ball joint, it's just rotating joint, but he does have a little wiggle room in the transformation. The head on mine is rather loose, but you know, it'll stay in whatever position you put it in. So really nice detailing here, some nice paint work. He does have the little recorder lens on the side of his head. It's not painted. I kind of wish it was, but you know, that's a very minor nitpick. He is rather beefy in the arms, so I mean, that's, you know, you may like that, you may hate it, whatever. And one of his arms is much more hollow than the other, which is weird to me. Maybe there's something I'm missing from the comic there, but be that as it may, he does have a lovely little robot mode. So articulation, obviously the head we went over. He does have ball jointed shoulders. They're a little limited just due to the size of them and the bulk, but he does have a bicep swivel, which is nice. And those elbow joints, I almost said boinks, elbow boinks. He does have hip ball joints and knee ball joints, so you can get some decent articulation out of that. He can do a jig. And yeah, I mean, he's a nice, solid little figure, and I think he does the job well. And hopefully he'll look good with you know, Brainstorm and Chrome Dome and all those guys when we finally get our hands on those. So other than that, pretty cool figure. I do like him quite a bit. Not perfect, but you know, he gets the job done. And again, just be mindful of these stickers that are going to be, you know, on his back and whatever. So just be wary of those, and you should be fine. And if not, I'm sure Repro Labels or somebody will make a new set for him. But yeah, that is Autobot Rewind from the Titans Return line. A pretty solid figure. I do like him overall, so there you go. And that's going to do it for this review, guys. I want to thank you so very much for watching, as always. If you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button. It really does help me out. And of course, subscribe if you want to see more. I do have more Titans Return coming real soon, so stick around for that. In the meantime, thanks again for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.